My name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
What's going on, guys? It's Caleb. Today we're looking at a 1999 Dodge Viper GTS. Beautiful color combination, black with the brown sepia interior. This one is Pro-charged, so it's got supercharger under the hood. It's pushing a very conservative 650 horsepower on 8 pounds of boost. This car has a little over 28,000 driven miles on it. So it's I believe it's just under 28,300 to be exact. This came from a collection of Vipers. We purchased a few of them from a gentleman out of Arizona. So these were Western cars. It's fairly clean inside and out, in really great shape. Runs and drives excellent. I think you guys are going to like it. If you guys have been enjoying our YouTube videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you click on the bell icon, you'll get notified every time a new one gets posted. You don't want to miss out. We got a lot of hot cars coming in and out of here. We bring in new inventory every week, and they go just as quick as they come in. So you want to be the first to see it. For the full write-up and photo shoots, you can visit volocars.com. You'll see not only this mean machine up on the website, but we have a couple hundred both modern muscle and classic cars. They're all for sale. They're really nice to look at. It's very addicting, the site is. So volocars.com, check it out. But let's take a look at the 1999 Viper. All right, little technical difficulty. Like I was saying, we did purchase this from a Viper collector out of Arizona. Guys, it does have 28,000 original miles on it, so it has been driven. It's not show quality. This is an excellent driver car, though. The front of the hood and the front bumper, they do have stone chips. You know, it is going to happen on a car like this. The back half of the car is excellent, though. The paint is very slick. It's that deep gloss black. There's no sun fading or anything like that on it. It's very smooth. I love the style of the second gens, the fixed roof coupe. The curves on it, this is one of my favorite generation Vipers. There's some spots, some swirl marks here and there, but overall, fantastic shape. The lenses are not cracked. They're all in excellent shape. This has that dual stainless steel exhaust coming out the rear. It is catless towards the back of it, so it's a little bit louder than what a stock one would be, but it does have the original cats up front. I did notice there's a little peelage, maybe from some tree sap on the clear coat. There's a few tiny little spots right on the driver quarter. Other than that, it's in really great shape. The windows are tinted, the rear and the two sides. The front windshield is not. Absolutely love the color. All the wheels, they are chrome. They're a 18 inch. They are 12 inches wide in the rear. It has a 335 18 tire on them. They're wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport tires with great tread. I believe the rears are all season. The front are the summer ones. So kind of combination for both. You get a great grip, but also can drive it in the rain if you do get stuck. Like I was saying, the hood does have some rock chips all over it. It is what it is. From 5 feet away, you can't even see them, but up close, you are going to notice them. It's nothing major. The front bumper actually does have a clear coat bra over it, guys. It is pretty chipped up. I would probably either just remove it entirely or replace it and put a fresh one on. That way it doesn't look worn out. There is a tiny little touch-up spot on the front bumper here. You know, what can you expect on a 99 with 28,000 miles on it, though? It's a blast to drive. And let's take a look at inside. All right, guys, so coming into the interior, so unlike the first gens, these actually have power door handles on the outside, well, push button. Pops the door right open. You don't have to reach in and pull the inside latch to open it like the first gens. So it's nice. It has a little more technology in them, but still old school, raw drivability. But anyway, The interior, this is a very hard color combination to come by. I haven't been able to find the exact numbers, but from what I was reading was this brown sepia was a very limited run. So the leather is in really nice shape altogether. The seat side of the driver one does have a little wear from probably climbing in and out, but it's very minor. It's not cracked or anything like that. The leather on the shift knob, the finish is a little worn off. Other than that, guys, interior still looks brand spanking new. It's in really great shape. It does have all the old school style gauges in the center of the dash there, with the tachometer and the speedometer on the right in front of you when you're driving. It still has a manual style speedo gauge as well. This also has the Alpine stereo. The stereo works great in here. Surprisingly, it has a really killer stereo system. It has heat and AC, so a little more comfort features than what the first gens do. Power windows. The rear window has a defroster option as well. The bucket seats, they slide back and forth, so you can adjust it. Unlike the 93, 94 Vipers, your seat was fixed. Either you reached the pedals or you didn't. The pedals had a small adjustment, but that was about it. Now the rear hatch, you can open with the key. The glass comes up. The struts might be a little worn out, so we'll have to replace those for you. We'll get some new ones going. But back here, all the carpet's in really great shape. There's some touch-up paint and some bottles if need be. You have the amp for the stereo back here as well. We have a full-size spare tire right underneath. It's never been used, never taken out. And there's the toolkit underneath it. And if you're wondering what this is the methanol container. So the ProCharger is methanol injected. That's how it cools it down, so it's not intercooled with the air. Did it die? All right, guys, so if you're wondering what this is where the methanol goes into. That cools down the ProCharger, so it is methanol cooled, not air cooled, so there's no intercooler on the car. All the lines, it was professionally done and tucked in, so it's nicely done underneath. Check out the undercarriage on the car. Again, very clean, being from out west. Let's move into the engine bay, my favorite part. So you still pop the hood like the first gens. You're going to come to the nose of the car. You have a hood latch here and a secondary latch right there. And then it lifts forward. Oops. Exposing the very impressive engine bay. So we got that V10 with the ProCharger kit up front. Everything, guys, it's very clean. It's in really good shape. We went through, made sure ProCharger is oiled up. This does have Edelbrock headers on it. They are shorty headers to the stock catback, so I got that mixed up earlier. So it has headers on it to the high flow catback exhaust. So again, this thing's tuned at about 8 pounds of boost. So you're seeing 650 conservative horsepower. If you wanted to crank it up, you definitely could. This thing would be an animal. There's no reason that it wouldn't see 900 horsepower if you really wanted. And these things can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. But here's the wiring. I want you to take a close look. The red wiring right here, that's for the methanol injection. It's tied in nicely. It's teed in properly. And goes right into the manifold, which brings it down to the ProCharger and cools it that way. So 28,000 miles on it. It doesn't look like it. It's in fantastic shape. This is mated to that 6-speed manual transmission. And then you have the snow performance controller right here for the mass airflow. So that's kind of how they tuned it back in the day. So it's a little old school, but it works real nicely. Inside the 99 Pro Charge GTS. Gonna see what it can do. This thing's pretty quick. It handles real nicely. Shifts through the gauges smooth. The heat works. The radio works.
Manage every detail from prepping to finishing, on time and on budget. Each year, more than 20,000 commercial building owners trust.
All the gauges are working. This is a blast to drive. Drive straight. There's no shakes or anything like that. You know, it's a very raw, rugged car, so you do feel the road, guys. But I do like that, especially in a Viper with the power to weight ratio. You just really feel in control of this car at all times. These things handle really well. Definitely a blast to drive. Heat works nice. Just over 28,000 miles. GTS, you get power windows, fixed roof coupe on it. What's not to love about this car, guys? That's a wrap. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Driving this car, it drives really nicely. You still feel confident behind the wheel, So even with it being Pro charged and having that small cam, it's not too aggressive where you're scared to drive it. But overall, that was my impression on this 99 GTS. So if you guys are looking for a very fun, excellent driver quality car, this is it. You'll definitely like this. If you guys are interested in purchasing this car, you can visit our website. If you click the Buy It Now button, it'll secure a refundable deposit on the car. It'll leave us an email. We will be contacting you that way. I can help set up financing if need be. I can get this thing shipped right to your driveway. It's super easy. Visit volocars.com, or you can give us a call. Ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to talk over the car some more with you, set up shipping and financing that way if need be as well. But thanks for checking it out.